Whatever the weather, there's a warm, vibrant community at Somerset. One News Weather, brought to you by Somerset Retirement Villages.
Hello, most of us squeeze out one more decent day, then things really start to change. We get ourselves into the weekend and early next week. Southern Ocean, this thing's going to work its way in. Heavy, persistent rain, bit of everything to come in over the course of the weekend, early next week. 18 degrees Whanganui and frosty down south as low as -8. But at least that low is going away. The weather does start to change. We get ourselves through the next 24 hours. High is in place, of course, tonight, going past 11 o'clock. Who's got the cloud? Gisborne, Hawke's Bay, unfortunately. Parts of Fiordland. Everywhere else you're fine. Parts of Auckland, Northland, scattered cloud. You should do okay. Get up there and have a look and see what's going on. The high does start to fade tomorrow. See how it's the bubble going away? That low, watch your high tides. Again, northern and eastern coast, just for the first part of the day. There's the new front arriving from the west. That's the beginnings of what is going to be quite a change. The day for most of us isn't too bad for Thursday. Dry for many areas. Friday starts to change. Showers moving into western areas, leading edge of that frontal system. And then it's Saturday when we start to bring this whole mass of wind and rain from the North Island. We then track its way south on Sunday and heads up parts of the South Island. That could be one of those fronts that just sits and lingers. Heavy persistent rain, over 100 millimetres in some place there east of the South Island. It could have a cold undercut of snow too. More on this, of course, in the coming days. But South Island heads up. Weather could be changing into the weekend. Far south tomorrow. Early showers have gone away. It's just a bit of morning cloud, late day cloud. Your day is dry, looking pretty decent, 17 degrees. Same sort of thing for Auckland. No problems here. You're in fine shape here. 7 starts off. 16 is where you finish. Sunshine is the plan and pretty decent as well. Of course, we've lost that nagging wind. Do bear in mind some of those ties. Whakatane all the way down to Topo looking pretty good. 13 to 18. Still a coolish start for some. Could be frosty as well in 1 or 2 spots. Hamilton, you've got a fine looking day. You're going to finish at 16 degrees. With some sunshine right the way through. Pretty similar as well for Tauranga. Of course, you're in fine shape here. A little bit of early cloud. Go through the day, same sort of thing, and finishing at 18. Now, for the east of the North Island Bear, of course, those are higher tides, the higher seas there. Gisborne, you've still got some showers to Napier. Further south, though, to Marston, it is some early cloud, then looking otherwise fine. We track our way west, no problems. Just a cool start. Again, from New Plymouth down towards Levin, pretty decent shape. And for Wellington, your day is in fine shape as well. 17, you finish off at 14. Let's track towards the South Island. Here, it is going to be cold, it is going to be frosty, all looking fine. The only real change is to the west coast of the South Island. We see some more cloud to west spot for the end of the day. Another cold, frosty one for Christchurch. High cloud comes in for the afternoon, and then tracking away further south and further west, you see just some of that cloud working in towards the west coast. That becomes some late day rain, showers, Greymouth, Hokitika, Ashburton. You pick up some cloud after, of course, that frosty start for you. It's a frosty one in Queenstown too. You start off right there and some spots below again. You pick up some afternoon cloud, but that is about it. 11 degrees is where you finish. And really start to see the changes though across the rest of the South Island. Here, we're dragging that wet weather for Milford Sound coming in through the day and heads up by the end of the day in Invercargill, Stewart Island. You can see that wet weather coming in from that first front. That, of course, is after that coolish start. And for Dunedin, it is a frosty one. Sunshine is the plan. Just some higher cloud comes in for the end of the day. So that's how it's looking. Back to you, Simon.
Thank you very much, Dan. In ko fitu koi, time now for 7 sharp, and the noise is driving us to distraction, Haru.
Yes, Simon, if you're a person who is easily triggered by the crunching of those around you, you're not alone. It's a bona fide condition. We'll tell you more about it later. But first,